I'd like to welcome you all here this morning, and we'll start with an update of the current situation from Night Ops Steve Ryberg. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Last night we had some activity up on the top of the ski slope. We had a spot out in one of the timber stringers, and that pretty much committed our resources for the evening. We had planned to burn this out in here, complete the burning that you folks had been working on, and the ping pong machine had brought down off the hill, but once we got this spot up on top, that changed our plans for the evening, and we moved everything over and made sure that the slope was patrolled real well and we didn't get any other issues there. So we ended up with about a 3/4 of an acre spot up near the top. It's been lined, and we got a hose lay around it, and there'll be some work for someone today to keep mopping it up, but that was our only spot in there. We had some ember showers from that pushed out to the next timber stringer, but so far nothing had showed up. And this all occurred last night about 2200, maybe 2230 last night. The rest of the fire looked very good. We got no reports of any activity out there, and we had moved our Division Bravo and Division Charlie Delta resources over into the area of Warm Springs and the ski slopes, so that was where we concentrated everything last night. A couple of engines broke down going up the road over here up to the top, so there's for you folks that are driving up there, you'll see a couple of pieces of equipment that didn't make it, and so you folks that are going up there, be sure you drive her careful. Thank you. Todd Baker.
Okay, good morning. I have a few pen and ink changes to make this morning. If you could turn to page 4 of your IAP, I'll go over those with you. And the first change is the Fire Weather Watch has been upgraded to a red flag warning, and that's for dry lightning today. And the second change is for the minimum relative humidities. They're already down, or they haven't started to rise yet with that moisture moving in, but they're around 20-22% now, and I'm expecting those to rise to 25 to 30% by later this morning. And the other change would be the trend would be 15 to 20% wetter. Okay, we do have the monsoon moisture moving in. We have the first wave moving over us right now, bringing these clouds, and there's actually a few light showers, mainly sprinkles around, so they're not really going to do much to help this morning, but maybe this afternoon we'll get a few more showers and possibly some thunderstorms, and they should be pretty much widely scattered, and going to have to look out for the lightning, especially those on up high on exposed ridges. You want to seek shelter if you see some of these storms coming, and we'll be on the radar today, looking to give you guys a heads up as best we can with that. Otherwise, we're looking for a warm day today. Highs 82 to 87 in the valleys, 70 to 77 on the ridge tops, and minimum RH down here in the valleys probably dropping to between 12 and 18%. The winds today, they're going to be out of the southwest 5 to 10 this morning, but increasing to 10 to 15 with gusts to 25 as we go on, and the slope and valley winds will be primarily upslope driven, and they should be around 5 to 10 with gusts to 20 as well, and it's going to continue to be unstable with Haines of 5 today. Thank you.
Okay, next up, your fire behavior.
So we always want to start out with where we are and where we're going. You know, for the new folks that are in the crowd, you know, we've got exceptionally dry, large fuels. Sagebrush is doing things, you know, it's burning like old, dead fuel. It's getting up and moving. That's what the fire behavior is doing. Inside the fire perimeter, of course, we've burned most everything out. Large pockets of unburned fuels out there, deep interior, are going to continue to put up pretty good columns. We saw one run in heavy sage, heavy grass yesterday that had a rate of spread of about 3 miles an hour. I mean, it was flat and moving. So where that leads us, you know, is for all divisions, we've got pretty low RH recoveries for last night. You know, RHs right now are in the 20s. It's pretty warm and dry this morning. It was actually comfortable getting up. You know, in the Warm Springs area, we had real good success with that burnout last night. You know, we didn't bring it all the way down the hill because other things grabbed the attention. But as we continue that today, the willows that are down in there, everybody look to the north side of that stuff in Warm Springs. What it did on the north side of the road is what it's going to do on the south side of the road around the structures. You know, the aspen and the cottonwoods, you know, they're doing pretty good. The key for today is initial attack outside of the fire area. You know, it's going to move, especially in the vicinity of thunderstorms. What's the basic around thunderstorms? We keep a foot in the black. Winds can push it anywhere. Really, really remind yourself, you know, even if you're in the main body of the fire, thunderstorms are going to do interesting things. We might not get precip associated with these thunderstorms, but you're going to get winds. So let's keep that in mind. And on that note, back to plans.